My name is Peter Hamilton. I'm Vice President for Research and Development in a company called Pathology, which I founded. And I'm also Professor of Bioimaging and Informatics at Queen's University Belfast. Yeah, my area of interest is in digital pathology. So this is a technology that allows us to take conventional glass slides and conventional microscopy and convert it into a digital format, giving pathologists and scientists the ability to review slides online from anywhere in the world at any time, but with the resolution that they can get from conventional microscopy. This has a huge number of opportunities, huge opportunities in research and discovery, where we can review glass slides and use image analysis algorithms to identify new biomarkers of disease, identify new quantitative markers that can help us predict which patients will respond to which therapy, and deliver that goal of precision medicine. It also has real opportunities in diagnostic decision making, and we're beginning to see that translation of this technology into clinical practice, where pathologists no longer are looking down two tubes on a microscope to make a diagnostic decision, but can review the tissue sample on screen together with all of the relevant clinical and pathological information and make diagnostic decisions from digital images as opposed to glass slides. So as with any new technology, there's a challenge in adoption. Pathologists have been using conventional microscopes and glass slides for the last 150 years. So getting pathologists to change how they make diagnostic decisions poses certain issues. But we're seeing a younger generation of pathologists coming through now that recognize the real advantage of using digital technology, using digital images to make diagnostic decisions, to support that decision-making process, to use algorithms that can help them improve the accuracy of their decision making and ultimately reduce errors and improve clinical outcome. So I see the future being twofold. One is in the area of discovery and research, where pharmaceutical organizations, diagnostic companies, contract research organizations will be using digital pathology and automated machine vision to identify and quantify new biomarkers of disease from tissue samples, and be able to do this in large-scale clinical trials. At the moment, using pathology skills and using pathologists to visually review tissue samples, we're limited to the numbers of samples that we can actually review. Using automated technology and computer vision, we can screen many hundreds of thousands of patients and more precisely identify those markers in tissue that have clinical and prognostic relevance. The second area that I see on the horizon is clearly in the area of primary diagnostic decision making. We're already seeing a number of pathology laboratories adopt digital pathology for primary diagnostics. So removing glass slides, removing microscopes, and doing this completely on computer monitors using digital images. And that's going to completely revolutionize how pathology is practiced. Because as pathologists begin to use digital technologies and digital screening, that will give them new tools that they can layer on top of that. Tools that will allow them to measure the changes in the tissue, to quantify the key features that are of diagnostic value, and to implement and incorporate these within their decision-making process and within the reporting, removing errors and improving the accuracy of diagnosis.